Shining Soul is a 2003 hack-and-slash role-playing game for the Gameboy Advance. Directed by Akira Ueda, who makes his directorial debut having previously worked as a background and map developer on such games as Secret of Mana and Super Mario RPG. Set in the land of Rune, where a dark dragon has gathered an army of darkness in an attempt to destroy the world, you play as a hero of the Shining Fleet. You'll take control as the preparations are made to make a final assault on the Dark Dragon and his 5 generals. You begin by selecting one of 4 classes of characters: Warrior, Wizard, Archer or Dragonoot, each one with their own style of combat. Warrior and Dragonoot focus on heavy hitting, up close and personal combat, whereas Archers and Wizards are better suited for long range attacks. Gameplay follows a very linear pattern. You enter a dungeon, clear each stage of enemies, before finding an exit to take you to the next section of the level. Each level contains roughly 10 stages that need to be explored and cleared before you face off against the end of level boss. Combat is simple and repetitive. You hammer the button to attack, then run away from the enemy to avoid taking any damage, before you circle back around to repeat the process. Holding down the attack button builds up additional strength to unleash a more powerful attack capable of dealing high damage to multiple enemies. This is an essential technique for when you find yourself surrounded. The enemies are many and varied in appearance, which helps to inject some variety into the level design. But ultimately, despite their unique aesthetic, they are all dealt with in the same manner. The biggest annoyance with this game is the ability to miss your opponent with your attacks. This can be reduced by levelling up your dexterity stats, but there can be times during combat where you can keep swinging and keep missing. This is not fun, this is not enjoyable, and this is not okay. The only real change of gameplay comes from the boss fights. These bosses all have their own style of attack, which require a slight change of thought when it comes to how you fight them. Although fun at first, ultimately many of the bosses follow a simple pattern, which when you have worked it out, means that they can be dispatched with ease. Between levels, there's the town of Prontis, where there are various inhabitants and stores that you can interact with. You can leave mid-level and return here at any time as long as you have an angel wing. This takes away from the fear of dying and losing progress. Running low on healing items, fly back to town, stock up, fly back, no problem. I did enjoy my time with this game, but its repetitive nature left me feeling a bit disappointed, and as the game progressed, I found myself looking forward to it being over. Overall, I would give Shining Soul on the Game Boy Advance a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe and follow at @drgd_retro on Twitter.